What makes someone think there's no reason to take both the ETH and the OA money? Future profits. I mean, if you can run away with the ETH and the OA right now, but um, it doesn't make sense because the coin is actually so promising that the profit that would be realized from actually continuing the project normally, you would end up making a lot more gains than if you exit scammed. I mean, it doesn't, because the project actually is built well. The projects that exit scam, they do so because they're not built well. But if you have a project that's actually built well, the future potential that could come into that project far outweighs the near-term reward of an exit scam. And thankfully, anybody who's smart enough to create Hex, they're also smart enough to understand that the near-term reward from exit scamming is just paltry compared to the long-term gains that are possible. And this is all about long-term gains. Richard's not faceless, number one. We know we have an idea of who created the protocol. Now, we have no idea that he owns the OA. He may not. But I have a very, very strong suspicion that Richard actually wants Hex to succeed. I believe that. I do not have that inclination towards other promise coins. If this was a pump and dump, Richard could have just made a promise coin. It'd be a lot simpler. You know how much simpler it would be? You know how much money he would have saved by making a promise coin instead of the protocol that we have today? He would have saved an enormous amount of money, and he would have been able to exit scam so much easier, and people probably would have bought it anyway. He might have been able to finagle the narrative enough so that people just didn't care. He's a smart guy. I think that I would not put it past Richard to be able to dream up a way to sell us a promise coin. He's extremely, now it wouldn't be framed as a promise coin, but I think he has the intelligence to do it. And he didn't. I think that says a lot about the future of the project.